I used to play clay when I was young. At that time, I lived in a small village with my parents. The most happening thing for me is to take some clay from the riverbed and play with my friends. So when I take the clay after many years, I got some new feelings about this product. Clay comes from the earth and is a natural substance. It's known for its soft when wet, which allows it to be molded into different shapes. Clay might have different colors like white, gray, red, or brown, depends on its mineral content. Also, when the clay dries, it becomes hard and durable. Clay holds creativity and imagination because it has different shapes. As Typel states that encounters with materials give children many ideas and spark connections. For me, I'm not sure what I would like to do or what I want to create. I just want to enjoy the moment. Perhaps in the process of playing with clay, there will be some unconscious but creative thoughts. Today, before doing the ECE641 Assessment 1, I took something from home like water, ropes, cardboard, scissors, plastic bag, chopsticks, and paper that can absorb water. I'm not trying to make something, just want to feel the texture of the clay. As Paolo states that clay comes from the earth, ancient organic substantial. It smells cool and dark. It is grainy inside a smooth moistness. Clay requires muscle. We engage clay with our hands and feel it on our skin. The color of the clay I take is red. Firstly, when I touch it, it's very hard. Then I try to rub him with my hands, it becomes soft. When I press my fingers against him, there was a pit in the clay. Then I'm trying to use the ropes to cut this clay. It is easily to cut in half, and also got some clay sticking on the ropes. And then I put some clay into the water, and the color of the water becomes red. After that, I put the clay on the paper. There are some colors left on the paper, even on my hand. As encounters with materials in early childhood education states that clay makes plenty of demands. When it is fired, for example, it demands extreme care. If it cools so quickly, it is prone to daunt. When encounters with clay, I have many different ideas. I try to poke a hole in the clay using my chopsticks. When the clay is soft, it is easy to be poked. But when I leave the clay for a while, it's harder to poke a hole. After that, I began to press some shapes into the clay with a fork. And then I put a small piece of the clay in a bag to keep, and after several minutes, it will be very smooth. Also, I'm trying to use scissors to cut the clay. It is really easy to cut when the clay becomes soft. As contact with materials in early childhood education states that transformations abound through the process of working with clay. Clay disappears when immersed in water. When I put a small piece of the clay into two different bags, one with hot water and the other one with ice water, the result shows it disappeared faster in hot water. That's really interesting. Then I put some water on the clay and try to make the clay soft, and then I try to blow a small piece of clay with a high dryer, and I found that as the wind speed increases and time passed, the clay dried faster. It becomes very hard. Therefore, I think clay might be affected by temperature, even the nature. Through continuous experiments with clay and other materials, I have gained some new understandings of the clay. From an ecological perspective, clay is the raw material we extract from the earth, emphasizing our connection with our nature environment. When it comes to expression, clay becomes a versatile tool. Due to the different states at different temperatures, it becomes softened when it encounters water, and it will harden differently at different temperatures. Also, we can express our ideas through clay. Meanwhile, clay is associated with sensory experiences. In the process of enjoying the clay, I divided them into small pieces, and then put some stones on the clay. I even don't know what I did. It looks like a mouse. It also looks a baby carrot. What do you think? This is all my presentation. Thank you for watching.